Hello students, today we are going to discuss about another short-term source of finance, that is installment credit. Now from the word I think you can understand the meaning of installment credit. So what is the meaning of installment? It is giving the amount in installments, in different installments. Okay, so and installment credit means when you are getting the thing on credit and you can pay the amount in installment, that is installment credit. See here what it is written. Installment credit refers to the facility of buying machinery, equipment and other durable goods on credit. It means you can purchase any kind of fixed assets on credit. The buyer has to pay a part of the price of the asset at the time of delivery, and the balance is payable in a number of installment. Means if you have heard about the down payment, so it is similar to that, that the buyer has to pay a part of the price. Means if suppose a asset is of rupees 5 lakh, so he can pay, the buyer can pay 1 lakh rupees as a down payment, and rest of the amount he can pay in the number of installments. The supplier charges interest on the balance due, and the interest is included in the amount of installment itself, and whatever the amount is remaining on that, interest has to be charged, and that interest will be paid within that installment amount. Means within that 4 lakh rupees, that interest is also included in that. Okay, then some suppliers provide installment credit through finance companies and commercial banks. A business firm may also buy fixed asset on hire purchase basis. What is hire purchase basis? Under this arrangement, the ownership of the asset remains with the supplier until all the installment are paid by the buyer. Means that ownership will not get transferred. Hire purchase system means जो ऑनर रहेगा का एसेट का या किसी भी फिक्स्ड एसेट का, वो सप्लायर ही रहेगा जब तक सारी इंस्टॉलमेंट्स पे नहीं हो जाती. ओके, सो दैट इज हायर परचेज बेसिस. सो बोथ आर द sources of finance, both are the terms involved in installment credit. One is the amount is paid in installment but the ownership get transferred, and second one is higher purchase basis. In me it means you are, the buyer is purchasing the goods but the ownership remains with the supplier until all the installments are paid by the buyer. So these are this is the meaning of installment credit. Now let us discuss about the second point, that is factoring or account receivable financing. This is also another short term source of finance. Factoring means, see, account receivable financing implies raising finance through the sale or mortgage of book debts. It means company फाइनेंस को रेज करती है विद द हेल्प ऑफ सेल और मॉर्टगेज ऑफ बुक डेप्ट. बुक डेप्ट मीन्स द अमाउंट विच इज़ टू बी पेड बाय द कस्टमर बट इट इज़ नॉट येट रिसीव बाय द कंपनी. कंपनी को कुछ अमाउंट कस्टमर से रिसीव करना है, लेकिन अभी तक जो अमाउंट रिसीव नहीं हुआ है, अ लिस्ट ऑफ डेटर्स, ओके, दैट इज़ बुक डेप्ट. तो कंपनी क्या करती है, या तो अपनी बुक डेप्ट को सेल कर देती है या उसको मॉर्टगेज रख देती है, एंड उसके थ्रू वो फाइनेंस रेज करती है. Finance companies or factors provide finance to business concerned through outright purchase of account receivable or against the security of account receivable. Finance companies finance provide करती हैं business को, जो भी उनका ये अकाउंट रिसीवेबल होता है या बुक डेट होता है, उसको या तो एज ए सिक्योरिटी अपने पास रखकर या फिर उसको परचेज करके. The finance companies generally make advances up to 60% of the account receivable pledged with them. It means suppose if the amount of book debt is 5 lakh rupees, तो उसका 60% ही कंपनी फाइनेंस करती है, बाकी 40% डिस्काउंट हो जाता है. सो इट इज़ अ ह्यूज डिस्काउंट. दिस वी कैन से इट इज़ वन ऑफ द डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ फैक्टरिंग or disadvantage of account receivable financing is that they have to be sold at a heavy discount. So 60% ही सिर्फ अमाउंट मिलता है बुक डेट का. then outright sale of account receive, this is accounts, outright sale of accounts receivable is known as factoring. It is an expensive method of financing because accounts receivable have to be sold at a heavy discount. So now only I told you that it is one of the expensive method because इसमें जो amount मिलता है वो काफ़ी less मिलता है as compared to the original amount. So therefore because इसमें काफ़ी heavy discount होता है. Okay, so these both are the short term sources of finance. One is installment credit, that the company purchasing the fixed asset and paying the amount in installment. Okay, and interest is also charged on that. Second one is factoring, or another name is account receivable financing. It means कि कंपनी अपने जो उसके बुक डेट्स होते हैं उसको या तो सेल कर देती है या फिर उसको मॉर्टगेज रखती है, और उस पे जो उसको अमाउंट मिलता है दैट इज़ वेरी less as compared to the original amount, or we can say that it is sold at a heavy discount, so which is one of the disadvantage for the company. So this is the both this short term source of finances. So I hope you understand. Thank you.